Still gonna do the recap, right?
Hello, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna be recapping. Don't worry. It's customary to recap at the start. But it's good to see everybody. Nice seeing some more people in chat. My camera looks like ass. Why does my camera look like ass?
Literally does not. What are you talking about?
It feels like it looks like ass. Oh no, it actually... Weird.
Girl.
Weird. It's streaming. It streams a lot more clear, a lot better. How's it going? Yep, we're getting started on this. So last time, appreciate that caution. Hopefully the voice is coming in clear. How's the audio? Is the music too loud?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
But yeah, it's good to see you, Caution. Good to see you, everyone. So just giving an update. Last time, our crew basically just they had a pretty severe nightmare. It was a recap of basically the nightmare that they've kind of consistently been having before they actually ended up meeting together in this world. Before they were put together by their gods. And funnily enough, this dream happened again with some new details. If anybody remembers them, we will see. And with it happening, or with this dream happening, they realized kind of what they might be up against. Whoa. There's a little audio there. So everybody knows there is going to be pre-roll ads. That's how I've got it set it up. So I'm going to try to do the... the pre-roll just ended. So we'll just do a little... we'll continue the recap again. So basically, last our crew left off, they were back in their own nightmare. The nightmare that brought them together. We did a fun little battle where they got to play souped-up versions of their characters against a possible big bad. Who knows? Who knows what is actually happening in these dreams? But Snippid during the dream did in fact, I believe, die, or did you? No, you almost died. You were making saves. But you died. Did you full die?
I felt like I died.
I felt like I died. That sounds about right.
To me, it felt like death.
So, our crew then woke up from their dream on board their ship, the Noble Steed. The Noble Steed is floating across the water in the port of Miletus. I would love to be able to show the photos on this. I'm working on trying to figure out a way for Discord to be able to post something in Discord and have it show up on the screen. That's honestly what I want to figure out how to do. And I hope I can figure it out. But essentially, they woke up in the port of Miletus. Miletus is the largest... it is the capital city in Theros, essentially. It is the largest city, the largest port of entry to this land, period. As they kind of woke up, they saw what is two very big, crescent... It's almost like a crescent of a port, if that makes sense. And a big wall kind of juts out with two very iconic statues that are gargantuan. They're absolutely massive, and they are just kind of standing tall as the ocean waves kind of lap. There are so many ships in the port. There is kind of so much hustle and bustle going on. People going in, going out. This is, they woke up, to the salty air, and Snippid, very much so, felt like he needed a drink in the morning, and didn't want to really attend to his duties on the ship. But it was kind of understandable, as it was a pretty bad night. I believe.
He's not wrong.
Yes. Look, don't try to make me the bad guy, okay?
There's no be the bad guy.
There's no reason to try to make me the bad guy in this situation. I didn't do it. It wasn't my fault. It was a guy. It was a guy. I want you guys to succeed, whatever that means in D&D. But everybody woke up and started on their hey, caution, that's not nice. I'm kidding. But everybody woke up and kind of, some people were had a little bit of an easier time getting into their daily duties. Crass made the crew as the ship's chef, made them a very traditional Milesian meal. And Rhamnus went up with the captain, Captain Donjon, the half-orc captain of the Noble Steed, and was assisting him with quartermaster duties, steering the ship and guiding it through the ports. Everybody received proficiency in their tools of their of whatever persuasion they kind of were starting to work in. So, Khloe, you received proficiency in carpenter's tools over this 3-month-long journey. Rhamnus, you would have received proficiency in cartographer's tools, and possibly you're about halfway to being proficient in being able to steer the ship. So halfway through your proficiencies for nautical vehicles. Snippid, during this, as the medic, you would have gotten proficient with a medicine kit. If
I thought I was already proficient with one.
No, you're proficient with herbalism. This would be just actually, as a matter of fact, just add a reusable healer's kit into your inventory, which is basically we are going to treat as it'll give you a little boost to medicine checks. And Crass received proficiency in chef's tools throughout this journey. So, as they pull into port, everybody is eagerly waiting, and there's a thick salt smell in the air as you pass by these gigantic statues. I'd love to describe them in a way that is poetic, but the only thing I'd say is, if you've ever watched Naruto, the fight where Naruto and Sasuke are fighting, those 2 statues that are at the waterfall, they're literally about that big. So they are absolutely towering over the ships. And it's a wall that kind of goes in with a single kind of smaller port that goes through that lets multiple ships through. As you guys kind of, as the day goes, or as the ship starts to pull in, you guys are kind of starting to get ready to moor to the docks. Your ship has been chartered here by Donjon and by Anders from back in Saltmarsh. You have pulled in, or you are pulling into port. The seagulls are kind of moving. The seagulls are flying above and whatnot. You hear them calling. As you kind of start pulling into port, you look around and it's a bustle. Everybody is kind of moving and going about their business. You see a bunch of loading, unloading happen. It seems like most of the time things are very fast here. It's just mostly a lot of trade. So as you kind of start to kind of pull in, Donjon, is going to tell Khloe to get the crew and start getting the lines tossed to the shore. As the ship kind of slows down and starts to pull in,
Chloe will grow, use her Fae ability to grow to be like big, so that everybody sees her, and start barking orders, stomping around on the ship.
Stomping around on the ship. You give me a. Would you say this is a persuasion or a performance, or an intimidation?
Intimidation, persuasion.
Persuasion.
It's all the same. 21, 22, actually.
Cool. The crew is in good spirits. They've been working at this. They've been working to get you guys here for a while. As you know, you kind of like do it. They hop to. They start going about their business, about their day. They start throwing the lines out to the people that are at the mooring dock, and you see that they start to pull and try to wrap these big hemp ropes around large posts, the mooring lines essentially. As they're walking, as they do, let's do a little check. As this kind of happens, you see that there's a guy who starts to go and throw one of the ropes. As he does, he kind of trips and falls into the ocean right next to the dock. And
what are you doing?
As he kind of lands in the water, it's kind of a distance. It's about I want to say it's about 30 feet to the water. So you hear a couple seconds of yelling before he actually finally hits. You hear a sploosh. Yeah, what do you what do you do?
I throw whatever fucking floating device we have, and we're like, "Hey, you're not on break yet."
Damn.
Okay. As you throw it in, he grabs and he goes, "Sorry, Mr. Cross, sorry," and he grabs onto it, and you see a couple of the people starting to pull him up to the side.
I think I can help with that.
You're gonna help with that?
1,000%. I'll be in front doing that shit.
Oh, okay, you're in front of it. Give me an athletics check.
All right, I'm not good at this, guys.
You got this.
Put on your hands first, it helps.
Yeah, no, Richter, he'll spit on his hands before he pulls on a fucking rough robe with his fucking moisturized hands.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, dude, that's a 6.
Hey!
This is how we start a campaign, ladies and gents.
A 6? A 6. You can totally help, Chloe. I mean, this is a person going overboard on your watch.
I see Crass not quite able to pull him up, and I'm gonna try to help subtly so that everyone thinks it's him.
Right, I'm faking it the whole time, just
right.
Instead of hold me back, instead of the hold me back, it's come on, someone help me! Okay, so you can re-roll. Yeah, you can either have Chloe roll that, or Crass can get a re-roll.
Chloe, you got this shit. You're so
23.
Sweet. You pick him up,
right,
but you kind of try to act like you're. Actually, give me a performance check on top of it, because you said specifically you wanted to make it look a certain way.
Oh, that's a 9.
So, Chloe, you intended to make it look like Crass was kind of pulling, but you kind of picked Crass up just a little too high and just yoinked him backwards. So the rope starts going up really fast. And this guy comes up, he's like, "Sorry, sir. Thank you, Mr. Crass.
Got it.
Appreciate it." And he gives Chloe a little wink.
I'll wink back. I'm a little confused why we're winking.
Oh no.
No, because he saw Chloe drop Crass. Put him down. So as you guys are kind of walking, as you guys kind of go and the hustle and bustle kind of starts. Rham, you're at the wheel with Don John. Snippid, I imagine you're still in the galley drinking.
Why is anybody? Oh, I don't know what time it is.
You don't know what time it is. It is. So it's early. It's like 11.
Yeah.
It's early afternoon. Because you guys woke up and at the sunrise, seeing the city and kind of have been pulling in.
Yeah, I'll definitely be slowly heading to the bar to get my morning cup.
Oh, another morning cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went back. I took another nap. I woke up for a drink and then went back to sleep.
That's
fucking funny.
That's funny. That. Okay. All right. So you're having another drink. We're about to we might introduce alcoholism mechanics for you, Snippid. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Just disadvantage if you don't drink. No. I
Say
kid.
stamina buffs and debuffs.
I kid. But so you're going to the bar, getting or not not a bar. You're at the ship's galley, or you might even have some kind of on your person in your bag. Like you might have a secret stash before you left.
Oh, buddy, you might have a problem.
Being on a boat for 3 months.
What do you think Snippid is just drinking this morning, or do you think he's gonna be going out and trying to see this the city of Meletis? This is it's kind of a big moment, for like none of you have been here except for Crass, I think.
Yeah. I guess the way I thought of it was we were still sailing in whenever the dreams happened, and I went back to sleep before we fully docked. And I guess nobody noticed that I went back to bed. And so I woke up and went to the galley, and realizing that nobody's here. And that one may have landed.
Yeah, you are hearing a lot of footsteps up top. It's just kind of consistent. Like you hit thud, thud, thud. You're hearing a lot of hustle and bustle up top. A lot of commotion as the ship kind of starts to pull in, and you also hear like through the ship's walls, like people yelling and screaming and trying to like organize things. So there's kind of a lot of that stuff going on. Is there? Do you think you would end up going upstairs and whatnot
Yes.
with everybody?
But but with like zero sense of urgency, because I had a rough night, and so I'm just taking my time.
Okay.
Having a sip.
All right, you're slowly making your way up. Everyone else, you guys would just kind of see the city, like this giant port city on the as you kind of like are getting the mooring lines going and whatnot. You see tridents. And like basically they look like you see bluish skinned people with kind of like gills and like elf ears. You see all kinds of different people. There is even let me check. Yes. Khloe, you specifically would probably notice there's even a minotaur kind of like on the dock, like picking up a bunch of big boxes and kind of like moving them from one place to another. Just it seems like there's a lot of people. This is literally the only minotaur you see. It doesn't seem like they're very common around here. You do see a couple of Leonin kind of walking around. You see various, just like all of the there's a couple of satyrs who are sitting there like mocking the dock workers. But it seems like most of the people are trying to help. That seems to be a vibe about the city, is that it's very much so around like when someone's about to struggle with someone's almost already there to kind of pick up the slack. It's very it seems like very communal almost, just from like a passive standpoint. And yeah, the ship starts to kind of like pull into port. It kind of finally gets locked down. The crew is going to like take out the boarding dock, and they kind of like push it out and then like let it slam onto the deck. And here we are, the city of Males.
I think Chloe's probably walking around, like, looking in circles. I don't think she's ever seen this many different kinds of people or creatures before, ever. Saltmarsh was diverse compared to her home, you know, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you even see, like, lizard folk and stuff kind of walking around here, like, which is not something that Jonk is used to either. And he is sitting there, and he's like, this doesn't seem right. Normally, they're a lot more we keep to ourselves, but they're... Oh,
I'm gonna lean in toward him.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Somehow we lost...
I'm gonna lean in toward
Rham's...
Jonk and be like, they're not gonna recognize you, right?
Oh, no. We keep our civilizations very separate. Normally, we're kind of a little more underground.
I was putting Chloe super loud, like, they don't all know each other.
Damn,
I think there's a little bit of that in there.
That's wild. Also, somehow I lost Rham's TNG tuber.
Rom is coming back.
Rham is coming
I
back.
already pasted a new link.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you.
David.
Oh my god, that's so yellow.
Whoa!
Oh my god,
Whoa,
my
whoa,
face. My face. Sorry, everybody. Some technical hoo-ha. Close that. We want all of the lovely work that was done in these rigs to be shown at all times. These rigs are done by
Damn right.
a good friend in chat as well. Well, the artwork. The rigs were done by another friend in chat. Rom. Pow. Did I do it? I did it! We did it, everybody. Not the hoo-ha. As we all kind of... what were you leaning in to say to Jonk? Sorry.
Oh no, I was just asking if the other lizard folk would recognize him.
Oh, yeah. No, he definitely... He already told you, like, I thought I didn't answer it for a second. He was like, no, yeah, we normally keep very separate. We eat a lot of various things that people don't really like us eating.
Oh. Seem pretty accepted here.
Yeah. It's weird. And he's going to just kind of stand by you, with you. Snippid, your fire snake is kind of sitting and kind of like wiggling next to you as well. Rham, what do you think you're doing as the dock slams down and you kind of move, and you kind of moor up the ship?
Rham will ask the captain if, there's anything else a navigator needs to do. I'm assuming there's not. Beyond that,
okay.
I would try to regroup with Crass, because he knows where we're going next.
Okay. Don John will look at you and he'll just be like, well, not right now. There is no real need to have a navigator of any sort. Not until we charter a course to leave. Once we do that, though, there will be definitely purpose. In the meantime, we have space rented here at the dock, at least for now. It may have to be refreshed. There is a fee daily for maintaining a dock space here. Just so everyone knows, we are paid for about 10 days as is. So if you need to get more time, please refresh the purse as you will.
Oh. I wonder if there's a Temple of Karametra. I could get that if there is one in town.
He goes, Miss Khloe, I believe you'll find the Temple of Karametra to be very hard-pressed in this city. Many of the other gods are worshipped here, but Karametra is a little, how you say, opposite, equal but opposite of city.
Don't like that.
Yeah, Don John's dapper, handsome half-orc self is gonna just kind of go. Well, this is the first time I'm going to see land in a very long time. If you need to see me, find me at the let's just give his name. The Drunken Mermaid. He and the little halfling, your halfling first mate, will leave. They will go to they will leave the ship, and you see a bunch of the crew kind of heading out, doing their various stuff. As Don Juan gets to the end, he goes, everybody on the crew, we will have a muster at, let's say, 11 p.m., 11 o'clock tonight. When the tablets end up glowing their brightest. And he points up to this big lighthouse, and it almost looks like a lighthouse. That's basically what you would know. Anybody who wants to have an idea of what this is, give me a history check. And
sure.
Crass, you will have advantage, and Rham, you have a way I think you can add to your history checks. So
Sorry, I saw it as I was coming up.
Do you want us to say our rolls, or do you want us to put it in the Discord?
No, you can say them. That's fine.
Okay.
Rolling hot tonight. I rolled 2 5s.
Let's go. I love to hear it. Crass, you're not one for books.
You know, what? That's not totally true.
Hi.
All right, they heard you.
Yay.
Hello, little one. We have a child here.
We're good.
But okay. Anyone else?
I got a 6.
Does not interest you in the slightest. The only
We
thing
don't
you
know
might
shit.
find interesting is the stonework on the lighthouse.
It's made of stone, I'm pretty sure.
I think Snippid uses books to like roll joints.
I mean, gotta get the knowledge there somehow.
Osmosis. You inhale the knowledge.
11.
Yeah.
An 11?
I'm sorry, that's a 15.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So, Rham, you, as somebody who is a seeker of knowledge, you kind of, as a worshiper of Krufix, you would know that this is like, what he's pointing to is not a lighthouse. It is Meletus's pride and joy. It is their compendium of knowledge that they've collected. essentially it's a giant library of stone tablets that extends up that are like written on every floor. You've heard about it, you've read about it, but it's a lot of there's a lot of like, you've heard that at night when the sun goes down, the outer stone has almost a projection glow around it that like sigils cover this lighthouse, and it shines like a light. It shines as a lighthouse on the edge, so that to kind of guide ships into the port, as well as to be to hold all of the knowledge that Meletis has achieved and realized over the years. It is essentially a giga library. At night, you would know it has a tendency to glow brighter and brighter as it gets darker and darker. And basically, Don John is telling everybody to be back by that time, who's on the crew to take care of ship duties. As that happens, you would end up going and meeting up with Crass, who does not care about the books. And if you ended up wanting to
That's
relay
not
that
true.
info, you can.
But when you said that's the city's pride and joy, all Crass thinks about is his kids.
Aww. The family goat.
That's right.
And you could share information or you can talk about it. It is what it is.
Yeah, they got tablets in there for those iPad kids.
Oh, that's funny. It's just a building covered in iPads.
Minor illusion.
I hate that.
All of them.
I hate that. Sorry, I just thought that would be that's kind of the equivalent in modern day.
Crass is an old man. He's 126. He sees those nerds in there and he's like, they open mouth cough. Can I just end it at that? Can I describe
That's
them
crazy.
like that?
Yeah, you can describe it. You can describe it like that. You guys have arrived in Meletis. Crass, Rham has come up to you and looks at you very expectantly, I'm assuming. Snippid, you just
Crass.
come out of the front. And go ahead, Rham.
Crass, do you know where we're going next? Can we spend a day here?
No, I mean, we're going to be here a couple days. First thing we got to do is go to the prison, make sure my daughter's safe.
She's here.
Yes. They hold her in prison. Her trial is in a couple days. But so far, we got to set a tone because I've been gone for a very long time. So if anyone's laid a hair on her and they're that stupid, we got to remove kneecaps from legs. So that's business one. Also bring her some comfort items. No, they won't need them.
Oh.
Yeah, remember what I said before. You can't fix stupid. If they're gonna put hands on my kid, then they don't need kneecaps. Anyway, so that's stop number one. Then we're gonna go to the courts and find out what bullshit charges they have on my kid. And then we're gonna get her the best lawyer in town. He pulls out a hand mirror. Right. And then we bust my kid out. So 3 steps. Well, bust her out legally.
Sounds simple
That
to
doesn't-
me.
Doesn't sound like busting him out.
Helping Crass means fulfilling the vision. And if we have to save Crass's daughter to fulfill the vision, this is a holy quest. And everyone in our way is evil.
See? Great attitude.
Well, damn. Snippid.
Little crusade.
You
Yeah.
walk.
We can call it that.
You walk out with your little fire snake. As Crass is
Lieutenant
talking
Khloe.
about busting kneecaps.
Snub is just gonna stare blankly, wondering if he's still dreaming. Wait, no. He looks down. He has a cup full of booze. Take this look. No, there wasn't booze in the dream.
Give me give me an insight check, Snippid.
Got a nat 1, but turns into an 8.
Oof.
You know, Snippid, you're not sure, but you could still be dreaming.
Life a dream.
I was just gonna, like, you know, have his hand out in front of him and look at it, and then flip it around. Maybe try, spell. This. No, I'm just gonna pinch myself and see if I'm dreaming. I want to use a spell.
So, if you're gonna pinch yourself to try to determine if you're dreaming,
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm really weak, so
I'm gonna need you to take 1
Just-
point of piercing damage.
I can take 1 singular point of piercing damage.
Owie.
Owie! Snippet, you pinch yourself and you feel it. You're awake.
And Snippet's gonna snap to and say, "Whose kneecaps are we breaking?"
He's like, I'm a little turtle. I can definitely, I'll lay down in front of him and push him the opposite way.
I won't be breaking anyone's sneak.
Rob's,
Right.
Rob's
You can keep him
sitting
from
there-
bleeding out.
Rob's sitting there like,
That's
I'm
true.
a doctor, damn it.
I mean, so am I, just not a good one.
That's a necromancer.
Well,
It's a
tomato to turtle.
doctor with extra
Tut.
steps.
Wordle. So, what do you think you guys might be looking for if you were trying to do this? Crass, I'll start with you.
Yeah, say that again, please.
What do you think you might be looking for to get started on getting your daughter out?
So we have a good amount of food, and Crass has been taking like time to learn that skill. So I want to bring her some good food. So I'm gonna go visit her in prison first.
Okay. Sweet. So you would know. Give me a survival check with advantage. See if you can help navigate through these streets.
While we're on the way, can I look for any not wanted posters, but like any, I don't know, notorious crime, or even like I don't know, if she's scheduled to be hung, if there's any information like that on
Oh.
like scrolls on the wall?
Smart.
Thank you.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I got an 11.
22.
Okay.
That's funny.
With an 11, Crass, I think that it's been a little bit since you've been home, and I think it feels like things aren't exactly where they were, but I think the hustle and bustle is kind of like, I think you're a little more. Yeah, I think the hustle and bustle is kind of getting to you a little bit. Just like it's kind of like, you know, like as you're walking, like somebody kind of like it just walks by and kind of like barely like taps you, and you kind of like lose your bearings a little bit. It's nothing terrible, but
Whoa, I'm
you are-
walking here.
yeah, you're struggling a little bit, like trying to navigate the city. Khloe, you see as you're kind of walking through, there is a crier, and he's talking about the incident in which. One sec. And it's like it says, he's sitting there going, Paula Sheffield, the possible slayer of the valuable one of the 12, Philander. her trial is scheduled for a couple of days from now. Couple of days. As he kind of like says, as he's saying that, he starts kind of like spouting out just kind of other random news. Meanwhile, Philanda's body not found. I repeat, not found. That is today. Pick up a copy. And he's holding handwritten scrolls. Well, it looks like handwritten scrolls. It's a scroll that's been like duplicated. And he's kind of like passing them out. For all your news needs, trust the Inquisical.
All right. Let me.
Oh, go ahead.
No, all you. I don't even know if I see this. I think you did.
Okay, my 14-foot tall self is walking through the crowd, and I'm gonna go hold out my hand for one of those. I can't read it, but Crass can. Can I have one of those, please? I'm like looming over him.
Milady, as large as you are, that would be a copper piece, please. The news is not free.
I got it.
He's gonna... Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much! And he, like, takes it, and he will hand you a scroll.
All right.
I'll hand it to Crass.
What's this place called? The newsletter?
The Inquisical.
All right, cool. So I'm going to sue them into the fucking ground for libel.
Whoa,
thanks, man. I hope you don't like your job very much. It might not be around very much longer.
Hey, it's possible. It's the news. What can I say?
Just create another.
I don't give opinions.
Newspaper.
I just tell what's happening.
Right. How old is this kid?
You look at him and you see it's a short kind of satyr.
Fuck off.
Yeah. As you look at him, he's a little shorter, kind of whatnot, and he's got a little he's got a little helmet on.
He's got a helmet on?
Yeah,
What?
it's like a really weird fucked up hoplite helmet. He's wearing a toga. He's got like a little emblem. The emblem says the Inquisical on it with a little lightning bolt symbol.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right. What can I make a history check to see if there's any other newspaper in this town?
Yeah, make a history check.
The Inquisitor?
The Inquisical.
Inquisical. 13.
A 13. You would know that there's like there are other like sources of news throughout Meletus. It's kind of it's very competitive in a way. Like basically, it's all like little small companies kind of like trying to give out news. Whoever gets it faster, typically has the better day. The Inquisical is kind of known for kind of getting information the fastest, though the information is a little. It could be better researched. It's more so it's very surface level.
Like TikTok.
That's funny. Okay, I mean, so they're the gossip papers. They're fucking like, we heard a thing at some point.
Yes.
But we don't have any investigators. We're just like, yeah, I heard a guy say a thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that could be used later. Fast news. Not very accurate. Okay, cool. What's your name, kid?
They call me, Tommy.
Tommy the Newsy. All right.
Yeah. Tommy the, nose, what is nose? Sometimes I would like to call myself a spoken word specialist.
Yeah, I mean, words you can just make up words. I agree. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactorino.
All right. You and how many operate this Inquisical?
The Inquisical's, it's a pretty decent-sized paper. We deliver mostly in this area, but we try to get further out throughout all Meletis. We're one of the probably 5 largest papers in the area.
Okay. I'm gonna hand him 3 copper, and I'm gonna roll to intimidate. I'm gonna tell the guy, go home. You're done for the day.
I'm still looming if it helps.
Okay, you can roll to intimidate.
Oh, you're good. Oh, it's not my strong suit. Fuck me. Okay, I don't know why I thought I was better at this shit. 14.
Okay. It's gonna be like, hey! Look, there's no need to do that, but look, I mean, if you're gonna give me a few gold to get a few copper to get out of here, like, I'll willingly move along. That's totally fine. Also, your friend is big, but her hand looks a little weird when she grabs papers.
Weird.
Yeah, like the paper like goes into the hand a little bit, like you're I don't know.
Oh my god.
Some funky magician stuff. Anyway,
I'm gonna look at my sundial watch and pretend not to see what Khloe does next.
Look. All I'm saying is
I'm just frowning.
I can move along. It's totally fine. But I hope the news you got is good and on point. Anyway, time to go to my next job. Over on Baker Street, and he kind of like walks away.
Okay. So I guess we're going to the prisons.
Did you two leave the shipyard yet?
Yeah.
I thought we were all
About to.
together, like, into the city a little bit. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Okay.
Okay.
I had one little thing I wanted to check before we left the ship.
Okay. So we'll just rewind. Back before the Newsies. Rham, what would you like to do?
There was a wand in that chest that I was unable to identify because I cast it earlier that day. So I want to identify it now.
Nice.
Ooh.
Let me find that. I have it written down, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
I want to believe you.
Pull up the Don John generator.
God, I know.
I've not rolled over a 10. Just
Might have been like 23 or like 8.
yeah. Just does not feel good.
You're saving all the good rolls for later. That's all it
Right.
is.
I like
Oh
that.
my God.
Right.
Where did I put this?
Behind you.
Okay, you want to cast Identify. I got you. So you're going to use your once a day Identify cast. And what is going to happen is as you kind of cast it on this, your amulet, you hear one of the voices that kept you up the first night talk in your head, and it goes, welcome to another use of the Identify spell. This is a Wand of Secrets. This wand has 3 charges, and while you are holding it, you can use an action to expend one of them, and if a secret door or a trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points to the one nearest you. This wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily.
Oh,
Ooh.
really handy. Let me just pocket that. Hang on to this.
Absolutely. Add a Wand of Secrets to your inventory.
Oh.
Do you do it
I don't know if
secretly?
anyone else was aware that I did.
If it was in the chest underneath the brig, I would have had to let you in, so I'd be there.
Excellent. Okay.
But you should still do it secretly, just because. Honor the one.
Nice. I'll lock up your stuff. I'll throw it back under.
Fast forward to Newsy Kid. Well, time to go to my second job. Over on Baker Street. And he starts to walk away.
Do you think there's bakers on Baker Street?
There's definitely bakers on Baker Street.
Is that your second
I love
job?
mine.
No, my second job is the same job. I just go and do it on Baker Street.
Little shit.
I'm glad he is liked. And yeah, Crass, as you kind of like look through the newspaper, you would see that basically you glean some information from it. Basically, that there's some light. The accusation was light, and it's kind of like a ongoing investigation / trial. It's not necessarily that anyone's. There hasn't been a verdict or anything yet, but the information that you see is basically that Paula is currently in a jail, and she said that she was going to represent herself in the trial when it came up. You would know.
Oh, that's right.
That she is at the city. Basically, the city guard does have multiple little holding areas, but she's kind of in the main one, which would be at the courthouse. And it says that the Honorable Praetor, Cassian Vor, the one of the 12. Head of civic ethics, is going to be presiding over this trial, as it was as the information found is not very substantial, but is damning. Yeah.
Okay, so and I'll be second chair then. I forgot she wanted to represent herself.
All right. And with that, everybody, let's take a quick, like, about 7-minute break, for everyone.
Very specific.
I don't fucking know. Look, I'm existing here, okay? But let's take a 6, like, like a 5 to 10. It'll probably be closer to about 6 or 7. That's all I mean. But
Those are very different numbers.
hey, look! I gotta keep the accents up, guys. That's my whole job. 6, 7. I fucking
Go get your whiskey.
I hate the fact that I did that. I
You should
resent.
have done it.
Good.
I'm officially changing Chloe's height to 6'8".
I apologize, everybody.
It's not 6'7"
Please,
anymore.
please, someone clip that because I apologize. And we are going to go to our lovely intermission screen. You should still have music. And I'll mute my mic. All right. So, to answer your question, of course you can get a rundown. The crew currently has basically just arrived in Miletus. They have all had the same dream of them all dying in a large fight as a very large threat looms, and they have been basically put together as a team by each of their individual gods in the setting of Theros. Currently, one of our players, their daughter, is in prison, assumed wrongly for the possible kidnapping and/or death of one of the 12 philosophers of Miletus. The 12 philosophers of Miletus, they control the city. They are basically they're elected officials that I mean, that's really all there kind of is to it. They're elected officials and they make the city run. And they run off of philosophical ideals. Chestra! Holy shit! It's good to see you. I hope you're doing all right, man. It's great to see you. I appreciate the drop by. We're just doing some D&D. We're gonna be starting doing stream every couple weeks for this, and then we'll also release a video of it. It'll just be a VOD that you can check out. So if you don't get a chance to pop in, totally get it. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's a little rough. Where there's some issues that we're having, but we're working through them. But yeah, it's going good. I hope things are going good with you, man. It's tough out there right now for everyone. But on a brighter note, we're all goofing off. But yeah, so definitely surviving, man. Surviving. We've got all our crew here. Lauren is also here. She is playing Khloe. We have Snippid, Crass, and Rhamnus as well, tagging along. And we're just going for adventures. We're living in our fantasy land of Theros, which is a Greco-Roman setting in D&D, which is weird to picture and hard to keep doing. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. Currently, we are following Crass in a bid to basically get his daughter out of jail, as he was told by a detective that she was thrown to jail for an assumed crime that, let's be honest, there's ways to tell, but there's not ways to tell. It's kind of, I mean, isn't that all trials? Isn't that like most of the time? If there's evidence. Sure. Anyway, so what we are currently doing, as we left, we are now coming back to the group reading a scroll that they got from a small satyr who was dealing out the news. And the news was saying that the trial was going to be held soon for Crass's daughter, and that she's currently being held in the local jail that's in the courthouse. And we will go back in to what our crew is doing now. I believe that's Crass's.
Yeah.
Crass?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Oh, I was saying that's probably more so your crew, as I think the crew is looking to you to lead in this during these trying times.
Oh.
Lead us, Crass.
The crew can just wait by the dock. Don't just sit on your ass, like, find work here, because there's plenty to do in Miletus. That'll also kind of give you a couple extra coin for your pocket. Meanwhile, we're going to go take care of business in the city.
Okay, so you're leaving the group behind and going yourself.
No, not the group, the crew, the
Oh, okay.
sailors and shit.
Sorry, I referred to. Okay, understood.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn, you telling us to go find some work? God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
get to work.
it was. So it was literally because I told them I referred to them as the crew, is when we came back. So I was like, wait, what?
I apologize.
No worries. I'm just clarifying. But okay. So you and the crew start kind of like, God damn it, you and the group. There we go.
The gang.
The Godwoken, right? Yes,
that.
Godwoken. You and them. So just real quick, the Pantheon, it follows Theros' Pantheon. Theros is a Greco-Roman setting in D&D, and it is available. It's more of a. It's very much so written as a big guideline. It's a just terminology-wise, it's a setting book, and it gives you kind of some basis to go off of. But other than that, I've kind of made my own universe to fit in it. So the characters are kind of individual and whatnot, just for you, standard.
Works of art.
Sorry, not individual. The characters are mine that I create as we kind of go. And yeah. As you guys are kind of walking and you guys move along, you guys kind of how are you trying to find your way? Because you did roll kind of a poor survival check earlier, Crass. I mean, it wasn't poor; it was average. I'll say that an 11. You can slowly kind of make your way through, and eventually, what you find is a map of the city, and you start to kind of like look around, and you see that they're kind of posted throughout, because the city is so big, and it's kind of like a "you are here" situation.
We have...
Okay, so they're...
Go on, sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, what I'm hearing is they have like a mall directory.
Yes.
Probably called the city.
Boy, what were you trying to say?
I was just being a smart ass. I was like, we have a actual cartographer.
Oh.
Well,
It's funny.
That's
yeah,
true.
that's fair.
It's funny. I'm just being annoying. Go on. Ignore me.
That's actually hilarious. But I think cartography, isn't that just ship maps?
No, it's map making.
Photography, yeah.
Just maps. In general.
It is proficiency with navigator's tools. I don't know if that's
Ah, that's why.
specific to
You use a sextant when you're creating a map.
Yeah.
A map.
shipfaring.
Yeah, navigator's tools are specific to shipfaring. That's why. I was like, I know that you're proficient in something, but I don't think it was cartographers. I think it was navigators. Either way, they have kind of a pseudo mall directory, and just for sake of ease, I would say with enough time, kind of looking at it, you could definitely ascertain the direction of where the courthouse is. So as you kind of are moving through the city, just to give some like little highlights, you see a lot of just kind of it's an eclectic group of people. You see very different species kind of all over the city, and Snippid specifically, because you have like a really high passive perception, you notice that the city's insanely communal. It seems like everybody kind of like tries to work together, and that everyone is kind of always offering help, and not really like, no one's looking at working as like a negative. No one's looking at helping their neighbor as like, God, I can't believe I have to do that.
Are all these people on drugs?
Not all of them, no.
So some of them.
And Crass and Rham, if you want to, you can give me a history check on you know, any of that, but
Okay.
if Snippid actually tells everybody, but the drugs
15.
Well, I mean, we've been noticing it, picking it up here and there. I think they've noticed it.
Yeah. Well, so basically what you notice is that the city itself it's just very communal. But Crass, living here, you would know that it's actually kind of it's almost a requirement. It's not like a totalitarian requirement, but it's like, it is the Miletian way to
It's a social
kind of,
contract.
yeah, to kind of like go out of your way for everybody around you. If you're willing to be nice to people, you're welcome. If you're willing to be if you're willing to help others, you're very welcome here. This city is a large center point of your goddess. Like it is her pride and joy, specifically, as it is entirely protected. And with that, do it, you know, ever information you will in future, but it is a very communal city. As you kind of make your way towards the courthouse, you come up to the front, and you all kind of see a very large man. Khloe, he... By this time, your disguised self probably has worn, so you're probably not as tall. This man is... This humanoid is very tall, and he's like eye level with you.
Weird.
Very big. As you as you see him, well, you could. I guess you wouldn't see it just yet. You see a very large man clad in armor. It's a golden kind of armor. Not made of gold, but it has a very shiny nature, rather. This guy is, as you look at him, you see him kind of from behind, all of you, and you see that he's wearing a kind of like a hoplite helmet, and he is... You see that he's in front of the courthouse, and what he's doing is he's literally playing with kids. He's just kind of kicking kicking a ball around, and he kind of you hear the armor clattering, and he's playing around with people in front of the... Oh, I can't hear. People in front of the courthouse. As he kind of turns...
Am I getting...
What's up?
Goody Two Shoes Paladin vibes from this guy? Am I reading this correctly?
Oh, you... give me an insight check. I mean, with advantage, okay. I guess, since you asked that question.
Okay, thank God you gave me advantage. 12 with advantage. 13 with advantage.
You get the feeling, yes.
Ah.
very goody two shoes. I would allow you also to just expend a divine sense to kind of determine that.
Okay.
And he's sitting there, and he's kind of like, you know, you see him like juking back and forth, like it's
Juking.
that thing, like, you know, that thing like where dads are
Yeah.
trying to make their kids feel like they're doing a good job, but in reality, it's like if the kid scores a goal, the dad could go, "Okay, dad mode, fucking engaged," and then just like run circles around. That's exactly what's happening here. This guy kind of like,
Aw.
you can tell he's just kind of sitting there playing around. As he kind of turns around, you see that his hoplite helmet is on, but you notice that his face is red. And similarly cow-like, but not really cow-like. You are, like, basically, you notice him. You can give me a nature check if you want, to see if maybe you... Well, anyone can give me a nature check, really, as he turns around to see if you know kind of what he is or whatnot.
15.
Okay.
Why not?
And while people are rolling, I'm gonna tap Crass on the shoulder, be like, he's trustworthy.
24.
Cool.
24. Nice.
Damn.
I know this person.
I know this person.
Not really.
Anyone else? If you want to know who he is, you give me a history check. But
I mean, why not? Get another 20.
Oh, he does know shit. Nice.
I got 21.
You've actually heard tales of him,
Good.
Snippid.
Huh.
Anyone who got above, like, about a 17 would know who this person is on a history check. He is another one of the 12. This is the head of the guard in Meletis, known as Paladin Cross. Paladin Cross is the head of the guard and basically is known for feats of bravery and fighting injustice. He is the type of paladin who is... They wrote books about him because he stuck to his guns and he would do the right thing. Or they wrote scrolls about him because he stuck to his guns and he would do the right thing despite having doubts. He's... you also would know with the nature check, Khloe, that he is a hobgoblin. Which is, by all rights, kind of strange. Hobgoblins are not typically on the side of necessarily justice and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. This man, do with the information what you will.
I think I've only seen hobgoblins in pictures and like drawings in my native language, the like Firbolg language, and they were probably all like evil with like angry smiles, like the little evil smile. I don't think that she's ever seen something like this. It's very strange. I think she's staring. She's definitely staring openly.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chloe.
And I did mention to Crass, I was like, he's trustworthy, for sure. I like pointed him out because the divine sense thing.
As you're staring, Jean kind of like looks at you, and then looks at him, and then looks at you, and
What?
he's like, Khloe,
Yeah?
why are you staring at him?
Okay, so like I can feel when people are really bad or like really good. And he's pinging the like really good thing, but usually I've only ever seen hobgoblins be like really, really bad.
Like,
No
really
wonder.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know if,
My god tells me.
but okay, so just to clear the air here, you're not interested in him?
No. You know when you've seen something that you've never seen before and you're just curious? It's not anything beyond that.
That was, Chloe, I'm gonna be honest, that's the absolute worst way I think you could have put that.
I don't think he's
She's
handsome.
just
That's not what he's
curious,
doing.
dog.
I'm gonna kill
Just-
myself.
Sounds like you're species curious.
No, Junk.
I mean, but you are. He points to himself.
I'm not looking at him because we're like shouting now. We're like, I'm not looking at him because I think he's attractive. I've never been around this
Oh my
many
God.
people.
And with that, as you kind of like start to shout, Paladin Crass kind of like looks over and goes,
I love it.
walks over, and he's like,
No.
"Hey, what's going on here?"
I can't.
Hello.
You
You
all
say that
seem
while
like some
twirling your
new
hair.
faces.
No.
Jacques is like, "Yeah, new faces. Yep, we're new. We're all new and curious."
Hi, I'm Khloe. This is my boyfriend Junk and my team. We're here to save Crass's daughter, who is
Yeah, that-
falsely accused of murder.
You're that
So,
boyfriend. Paladin Crass does not acknowledge Jacques in that moment.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
He goes, you all are here for Crass's daughter. Who?
That's it all on its own.
Who might I ask? Is your daughter?
Holly. The one
Oh.
wrongly accused of killing one of the 12.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Wait, well, wrongly accused is yet to be determined, but it does not seem... Look, we work with Paula a lot. I agree it seems very suspicious, but there was evidence that was found, and there's a lack of information. Is mainly what is happening, but welcome to Miletus, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed some of the pastries on Baker Street. They're quite lovely.
Well,
Okay.
pastries sound great. I heard that they haven't found the body. Maybe we could prove her innocence that way. I'm certain she's innocent.
Also, side note, what's your favorite pastry?
Oh, mine?
Well, we're gonna head up to pastry shop
Oh my
after
God,
at some
what
point,
was
right?
What was it? The one that Moore likes. They have a wonderful set of beignets.
Thing days.
Yes,
Beignet.
I think that's what they're called. Beignets.
I've never tried one.
They're delicious.
They're little fried dough balls. They're fantastic.
I do like bread.
It is bread.
You look like you like bread.
Fried bread.
Powdered sugar. Wow.
What?
What does that mean?
Something we should say.
Well, look how tall she is. She needs
Right.
needs all that energy to move.
I'm short and I like bread.
I eat grass mostly. And berries sometimes. But bread
See,
is really good.
and grass is just bread before it's bread.
No.
It's not? I look at Crass, like, confused. It isn't?
No, it's not. Bread is made from wheat, which is grown on like the farms here. Yes, I don't know why this guy's saying that.
Which is grass.
Yellow
Wheat
grass.
is just like yellow grass. Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying.
He might be on
Boy.
to something.
No.
So since we're all buddies now, can we go in the prison and just take the person out? Skip all the shenanigans?
Going to the prison. Oh, you would. Yes, no, of course. You are family. So there should be no issue in meeting. She's set up in a very typical cell. It's nothing fancy, but nothing bad. We don't believe in. We don't believe in treating people like they're felons, necessarily, except for the idea of we have to figure out what's going on. Anyway, I don't know if you know the situation with your daughter, Miss Paula, but I've worked with her a few times on cases, and she is quite the delight. It does not seem logical by the 12 standards, and most of the 12 are, all of us are fairly in agreement, but the Praetor himself, he always has to put on a trial. Especially with something so grave. They
Who are
found
the idiots that think my daughter actually killed him?
the idiots who think that are based mostly the Praetor. But
Not this guy.
the problem is that there was. So it seems small, but we received an anonymous tip that she had a hat, that she was in possession of, like, that she had committed the crime, and that she was in possession of some of his valuables. And we did end up finding valuables inside the house that were his. It has at least caused suspicion, and the trial is mostly to determine how guilty, what exactly we can find from her. It's more of an interrogation, a grilling, than it is a trial as of at the moment. We don't, as you know, with Afara, we believe.
I need you to not use that word again when you talk about what you're going to do to my kid.
Oh,
which word?
You're not going to grill anyone.
Am I missing something?
No, just don't use that word. Interrogation is legal. Grilling someone, that makes it sound like you're going to put pressure on her.
Okay, totally fine. Interrogation.
We did with Dylan.
Sorry,
ask me a couple questions.
I thought
I
it was
get it.
more offensive that you were. I'm sorry. I thought because you were a satyr, it was more offensive because of that. My apologies. I like the
I'm
little snicker
offended.
that Lauren's getting,
You
and
know,
Crass is
explain why you're
obscenely
not
quiet.
racist. It starts to make me a little nervous.
Well, I was just more worried about, offense. We strive to have a very open-minded position on the 12.
Right, right. So how long has my kid been in jail?
Well, the investigation has still been ongoing for roughly 3 months. 6. 6.
About a month.
We haven't really been able
6
to find.
months.
Yes, we haven't been able to find. So the problem is that we have been asking, and we've been looking for information. We've been trying to figure out things out on where to find this, Miss Flander. But we haven't found anything, and the only lead we have is your daughter at this moment. That's kind of where we're at. We're keeping her in jail, but she's being well fed and well taken care of, as she is a member of the judicial system.
Good old judicial
Okay,
system.
so there's nothing in Meletis that requires a speedy trial. She's just going to be in jail until you decide she's innocent. If you decide she's innocent. Because you spent the last 6 months trying to prove her guilty.
We spent the last 6 months trying to figure everything out and trying to see where this is going. The only information that we have is that she was in possession of many of his items in her home, and she had no reason to have them, other than possibly being involved. Not to mention the tip that we had. Don't get me wrong; it seems suspicious, but we have to have our due diligence with this, and work along, especially when it's one of the 12.
What's that mean? One of the 12.
Oh, yes, you're not from here. So, the city runs on 12 it's run by essentially 12 elected officials doing various things and in charge of various parts of the community. It's like me, I'm part of the judicial area, but I am the head of the guard. The praetor is the head of civic ethics, which is exactly why he is the head judge. And we all work together to make Meletis a very communal city, and to keep it good-natured, especially because of our rather incorrigible past.
What was Philander in charge of?
Philander, yes. He was in charge of the... One sec, I've got it. There it is. He was the head of social wellness. Never missed a meeting.
Did you say never missed a meal?
A meeting. Anytime we had a meeting of the 12, he was always there. We actually didn't really suspect anything was wrong until he missed one.
And there's no one else besides Crass's daughter that could have been responsible? For a major politician?
Sorry, say that again?
And he's one of the 12 leaders of the city. There's no one else that could have wanted to take him out?
Well, you see, crime in Lettuce is actually very low. It seems suspicious that somebody would want to take him out at all. Especially him being in charge of social wellness. It seemed weird. The only thing that I could see is that there was some kind of beef. There was a small, and there is some stuff that happened between him and Miss Paula, where she was being a little critical of one of his, one of the policies that he was trying to put into place. She just felt it was a little too intrusive, a little too hard for people to just follow, and whatnot. And they got into a bit of a tiff.
What was that?
And what was what?
The thing this guy was trying to propose.
What was that, Bill? He was trying to propose that basically legal counsel needs to be free and available for everyone. She wasn't.
Counsel?
I like that idea.
She wasn't very fond of that idea, because it wasn't put in a way that was that the council would still get paid for their efforts. So there was a bit of a tiff, and as it were, they had a fight. After that, he didn't show up to the next meeting. Someone told us that she had some of his possessions and is more guilty than she appears. So we decided we had to look into it, and when we found the possessions, we had to take her in. It wasn't really a debate situation. The debate is if we can actually find anything tying her to, or if it's all circumstantial, which so far it is.
Okay. Does Bale exist here?
Bail can exist. However, it would be under a house arrest kind of situation. There would be guards
better
posted.
than 6 months in prison.
There would be guards posted everywhere. Well, the thing is that there wasn't enough money to post the bail, as the bail was set very high.
How much is it?
Our bail currently is set at about 500 gold.
Oh my god.
Goddamn.
It's simply because of it's a
Fucking
life.
Snippid.
How's that
How many
gold
bars
bar?
you got?
16, baby. No, I'm kidding.
Has this paladin introduced himself? What's his name?
He'll look at Rhamnus as, you kind of say that, and he'll be like, "Oh, sorry, forget, again, out of town. My name is, Paladin Cross. I am... Cross.
Paladin Cross. I don't want to have to heal your broken kneecaps.
Wait.
Rhamnus.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I'm not going to. I just don't want to heal them when they're broken.
I'm on the wrong character sheet for this. We're going to Paladin Cross's character sheet.
Oh my god. What? Why would you tell a cop this?
I would be like, I'll give it a crack, but I don't think I'm any better.
I need a minute.
Chloe's even looking down at Rhamnus like, what the fuck?
He goes, I assume you mean no ill intent. He got a 16 on an insight check. He goes, I assume you mean...
of course not.
No ill intent. But,
I'm glad this cop is chill.
who would be breaking my kneecaps that you're worried about?
I give you
break all the time.
the most death stare you've ever gotten.
If there's
in your
a
adult
god
life.
of justice anywhere, I just don't think he'd like an innocent person being held at an unfair bail, and then an enforcer of justice enforces it.
That's
what I
right,
mean?
You tell him.
See. Well, so you're afraid that Afara may break my kneecaps.
I
Or
mean,
something
stranger
like
things
that,
have
you know?
happened.
The what?
There are stories about ankles and kneecaps.
Ankles.
Are you
I
sure
can't with
not?
you right now.
It seems
What the
like you're
fuck is
giving a
happening?
fantastic performance talking about breaking legs.
Thank God this
I
cop.
don't know.
He's a fucking golden retriever. Okay.
He's a golden retriever.
Yeah, it's like means well. Fucking
Yeah, I think he's fine.
good vibe.
I hope he's not
Just a little bit
involved in
stupid.
shady business.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, a good guard would never allow such injustice to pass.
Of course not. That's exactly why we're treating the situation as carefully as we are. The prisoners in Miletus, they are not treated poorly. I do want to say that. That is something everybody here should know. But if you would like to see yourself, you can feel free to come with me, and I will bring you to your daughter, Mr. Crass. And I assume your friends can follow?
Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, off we are to the sales. And as he walks by, he kicks the ball back towards the kids as it kind of flies in front of him. and he kind of like he starts leading you guys in. Courthouse. Courthouse stands. It's very like kind of a traditional, like almost like a temple kind of vibe, but like massive. This is not just the courthouse, as this is like the where the 12 meet, and whatnot. There is, as you kind of like walk through, you see a bunch of people just kind of cleaning all around. It's almost like a palace, but nobody really like lives in this area. There's statues of hoplite soldiers, each of them with a little plaque. As you guys kind of walk through, and Paladin cross leads you, goes, should you need any lessons or want to know anything, please let me know. And he goes,
Are Hobgoblin Fae?
Yes, they are.
Did they change that around?
No, Hobgoblin or Fae.
What the? Can someone remind me what the language is real quick?
Sylvan? Is that what you're talking about?
Sylvan?
Yeah.
Hey.
Sylvan. I'm wondering if they have a language, like a slang of like.
Goblin language. Googliak? Goblin, hobgoblins, and bugbears speak it. Yeah. They also have hobgoblin, just like straight up hobgoblin.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. No, thank you.
Yeah, so there's Sylvan, there is the goblin language. But yes, he's just going to kind of keep like walking you guys through. He's actually going to remove his helmet inside and kind of like hold it in his left hand. You see that his hair is like pitch black almost, and it just like lays back behind him. It's actually very long. His kind of golden armor is emblazoned with like symbols of Afara.
He's the homie. Okay.
And he is going to kind of like lead you towards through like these halls. Like you kind of like walk by. There's a little garden-like area with some doves, like birds, just kind of like in the trees and whatnot. You see a few people sitting down, just reading scrolls. In that area, and he will take you all the way back. As you get to the back where the kind of jail is, the jail is, you see he kind of like goes over and he like kind of grabs the door and just kind of pulls it open. It's a big heavy door. That is kind of like made out of stone. As he does, he pulls that open, and then there is a lock, just like a standard wooden door that he unlocks and kind of like pulls. Also, and whatnot. As you kind of, as he opens the door, he steps through, and you see that there are individual doors. And they look like standard doors, and you see kind of people like walking through them. You see a guard on duty in the front, and the guard is kind of like sitting at a table. He is a Leonin. He is like you see, he's got like kind of like a really nice mane, and he is sitting back, reading some scrolls, popping, and you see that he picks up like a small little tiny dead mouse and just eats it. And he goes, "Oh, sir," and he stands to attention, and he was like, you see Paladin cross, he goes, "At ease, no worries, we're just taking them back to see Paula." He goes, you see like a look kind of pass over the guy's face, kind of inquisitive, but you know, he's okay. As you kind of walk through, you end up towards the back. And you see, as you're kind of like walking through, like there's like also a communal area that looks like a little cafeteria. It's kind of like stone tables. People are kind of like drinking teas and different things. There is no alcohol being served. And as you guys kind of like walk through the door initially before you come in here, I would like everyone to give me a perception check, please.
Oh, okay. $16.
Okay.
Okay, I got 20.
You got a 24.
Okay.
I better.
See if I get over 10.
On the screen.
Well, let's go.
Okay. With that, with Snippid, I think being the only way it passes, Snippid, you, as you kind of walk through the door, you feel like your connection to the weave sever.
Oh,
Romnus
I like
rolled a
that.
24, but
Oh, Romnus, you feel it too. The connection to the weave severs.
Oh, Pilots.
And what the two of you effectively, like, you kind of feel like it's almost like a tingling in your fingers. You get the feeling that you can't use magic here.
I kind of want to try to like summon Nessie and have her pass through the barrier and see what happens.
You're great.
You can. I'll let you do it.
I think Snippet's gonna hold off on it for now, but he's pondering it. I'm probably gonna ask the guard before we leave, but
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, as you guys walk through, you two notice that, and you guys finally get to the back, and he goes, "This is Miss Paula's room. She rarely comes out, but to be expected." As she kind of like, he opens the door and kind of goes, "Miss Paula, your father is here." And
Oh my god, he's just gonna let us in? Oh. Crass starts getting emotional immediately. Like, got snot coming out.
he goes, "Oh, there's every need to cry. I totally understand."
Yeah, I didn't ask you a fucking question.
What?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You see that a tear starts to well up in his eye.
What the fuck is happening?
As you kind of walk in, you see, I'm gonna just shift the music a little bit. You see that it's kind of quaint. It's almost like a little like studio apartment.
Oh my goodness. Thank Afara. Oh my god.
Like
Oh.
it's
Oh.
like there's a little bench, there's a bed. It's a full-size bed, not anything bigger, but it's a bed. There's a little bookshelf or a scroll shelf on the back that you can kind of that you see that she's kind of like she's like picking scrolls and reading them, looking at basically the laws to see what's keeping her here, that kind of thing. That's kind of what you can infer. Something like that. She's very interested in the books, at least, or in the scrolls.
Right.
She's, got her clothes. It looks like there's a set of clothes, like a bag packed for her, that has her clothes in it, and she is going to kind of. I'm gonna give a little roll, see what she notices. Okay. She goes, "Oh, Father, it's good to see you."
Oh my god, why are you being so casual? And I go give her a big ol' hug.
Okay. She puts the scrolls back. She goes, "Yes," and she gives you a hug back. She goes, "It's very good to see you.
I haven't let go yet.
I've been just worried, trying to figure a way out of this mess. Sadly, it seems that they require some evidence that I didn't do it, which makes sense, I guess."
No, it doesn't. The burden of proof should fall on the accuser, not you having to prove yourself innocent. This is backwards and stupid.
Well, that's why she goes, "Look, Dad, as you know, that's why the accommodations here are as they are. It's why it's more of a communal in a cafeteria, and I have my own space here. I've been doing fine, but this brings to question, how did you know I was here?"
Well, that stupid detective came to Saltmarsh. What does it matter? Here, I got this ledger. You need to sign it. And it literally just says, like, blank is Krass's daughter. I'm like, this is my ledger of Afara. I need you to sign.
Yes.
Sorry,
kind of,
informed
takes it
consent
from you
is
and she's
important. So this is a magic ledger. It was gifted to me by Afara herself. And you sign, anyone who makes a contract with me can just... It lets me keep an eye on you.
It seems like you already got an eye on me, Dad. And she kind of...
Yeah, this is just more efficient, actual divine intervention.
Divine intervention. Yes. I remember my first divine intervention. You just hear Paladin Cross in the back. And he starts kind of mumbling off about...
What the fuck is happening here?
That kind of stuff.
Armstrong, what the fuck?
He's kind of talking to Chloe. He's not talking to Chloe,
Armstrong for
actually.
Full Metal. He's just delusional. Fucking...
Snippid's listening intently to his story.
He's talking
Cross,
at
do you
Chloe,
hear that
rather.
part where I said, like, Afara gave me this fucking ledger?
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's fine. We're gonna figure out this crime bullshit, this bullshit accusation.
Oh, Afara will
And
be
then we'll
most
set some laws in
pleased.
place. Huh?
Afara will be most pleased. If we can figure out...
Anyway, kid, go ahead and sign. I leave the quill there. I'm gonna let this guy do his thing.
And she signs. And he goes... You just see that Paladin Cross kind of, is talking... It's more so talking at the room than it is to the room. It's kind of like background noise. It's mostly about stories of, he's just talking about, I remember my first... the first time I felt Afara's judgment. Ah, what a great day! And he just, kind of trails off.
Okay, I immediately go back to my kid. I don't care about this story.
Yeah,
okay, so what have you figured out so far?
She goes, not much, actually. The big thing is...
What?
Yeah, I have the resources here, but the thing is that that they got a tip about me from somebody, and I don't know how it got there, but they found, hold on, I know the name. Sorry, Philanders.
Flanders.
They found his one of his hats, a very special hat, apparently. Very unique. Something he...
Like magic?
Yes, I believe. Something he never left without. And they found that along with a knife and some blood and a couple of other items that were his, and all of them know that these are his items. It's I mean, I've seen him wear the hat myself when I was during the court cases. But they found it in our house. So I don't know how it got there, but it was there. I watched them pull it out.
Someone could have planted it.
It's one of those things that I would have, if I was prosecuting my own case, I would have assumed I was guilty.
What? No, you're not that stupid. Over a hat? Some guy goes missing. Hey, someone planted it.
Yes. Because the
right.
evidence...
No, you would not think you were guilty over a fucking hat. That's not enough evidence.
The evidence
That's conjecture
only
at
points
best.
Yes, the evidence only points to me, is what I'm saying. So
There
they've
is
been
no
holding
evidence.
me. Finding his belongings in my house without any reason for him to be there is enough for them to keep me here.
That's not enough to prosecute. It's okay. We'll figure this out, kid.
No, Dad, I was figuring it out. Okay?
It's been 6 months. What have you done?
He has a
I'm
point.
working on it!
Very well.
It's hard for me to get out of here!
Sorry.
And
Damn.
Paladin Cross goes, "What do you mean hard for you to get out?" And she's like, "No, I'm being facetious." He goes, "Ah, I know him."
When did you meet him?
Oh my fucking god. I love to hate this man so much.
And, yeah. So you'd be like, "Look, I don't really have much to offer. What I do know is that I had been working on a case, for Philander, and then we had an argument, about one of the policies he wanted to go in. We had been having a lot of communication. There's reason for them to believe I should be here, where I'm at. Now, I need to be specific about this, Dad." And she kind of gets in close to your ear. She goes, "Don't start using all of your connections in the underground to just force me out of here. That's not the word."
Right. Yeah. Listen. I'm gonna remind you that I'm the adult in this conversation, even though you're 47 now. I missed your fucking birthday.
Yes, you did.
Here. I pull out my magic drinking horn and I make it the thing. I'm like, here, this will get rid of any backache, pains. Give it a shot.
She'll take a drink of it.
All right, holy wine.
Wait, wine? Easy Paladin
Can't
Cross
do.
goes, "Oh,
Grape juice. It's grape juice. You're fine.
That is it. Delayed grape juice, late grape juice."
I'll just keep drinking as we talk about this.
And but she's gonna be like, "Look, I don't know. I didn't really have any evidence saying that I didn't have any evidence to the contrary. Everything in this situation makes me look bad. The trial is more so just an interrogation to try to figure out what's going on. It's a slow-going thing."
Can we not, Zone of Truth, ask her if she did it and call it a day?
I can't cast spells here right now, if that's what you're asking.
No, not you. Real quick, and I'm gonna sleight of hand this shit. I'm like, Cross, I need 2 minutes without you here.
Yes, as he is standing at the door, he does hear you say, "Can we, Zone of Truth?" He goes, Mr. Crass, that is not the Milesian way.
Why? It's efficient.
It's efficient, yes.
That's why I thought
But
what?
we, in the judicial system, have a philosophy of that proving people's guilt should be organic. Not saying, "Oh, does this," because even that could be manipulated. So, we like to find the evidence that proves it, and make sure it's correct.
I feel like y'all need a decent timeline of having said evidence.
Oh, normally we do. It's actually great. Like, as you would remember, like, there's actually not a lot of traffic in here. There's only a few, like, there's actually only a few inmates. Like, about 6 in this City Hall jail.
Nice.
They normally are very efficient. Give me an insight check.
About time. Fuck me. 19.
Nice.
With a 19, you get the feeling that it's not really about the. I'm trying to say it's not about like the volume or how many people are being cleared, because people are being cleared of their charges, and most of the time it's actually very efficient. It's about the gravity of the situation, and I think that you can sense in Cross's kind of aura, it's more about the hope that they can still find information and bring him back, Philander back.
Mm-hmm.
Because it becomes a little harder when one of the elected 12 is gone. As you see, he kind of mentions, like, as you see, like, there have been communal efforts throughout the city right now. The social wellness is good, but we have seen a slight uptick, as you've seen in the prison. And he points down the hall to the 6 or so people that have
This is busy.
gone
This is
to
busy.
jail. He's like, oh, quite. The head of social wellness is gone. People are in an uproar.
This is the fucking utopia. Okay.
You are exactly correct. That is supposed to be Miletta's. He goes, look, like I said, we've been taking all of the steps and trying to ensure everything is good. I believe in her innocence. Isn't that right, Polly? She goes, yes, you won't shut up about it. Like, Ron,
oh my god, I love this man.
he's like, look, I'm sorry, I feel guilty for keeping you here. It doesn't feel right. But rules are rules, as they say. He goes, but
What did they say?
yes, this is we are currently in a bit of a bind as things are getting worse and worse. And as he says that, the guard kind of like goes, all right, go out. You hear the Leonin kind of growl. He's like, all right, go over there. Room 6. And he kind of points. We got another one. And he goes, and Paladin Cross goes, see? That's the 7th person in 3 months.
What's he in for?
He goes, it's absolutely insane right now. I can't, like, and this is the city. This is the main one. I can't imagine what's happening at the small stations. They probably have
So
3 or
much
4.
nicer than Saltmarsh.
Yeah, man, seven arrests in 3 months. What is this town turning into?
Well, it's turning into a horror show.
I love him.
He's like, and Paula's gonna look and be like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I was set up.
Yeah, you were.
And I don't know how to necessarily get the information that I didn't do it. From
Fair.
here, I can't really do much. And they're not having much luck out there. I feel like whoever did this just came and left.
Okay. Who do you think would do this, kiddo? Who would have it out for you?
Crass, give me a history check.
$15.
With a 15, you would remember that you have a certain book in your possession.
Oh, that's right. Okay. What was it called?
It was a diary of sorts.
Okay. Let me put in the word book in my fucking inventory.
Could have been a journal. Might be journal.
Yeah, nothing. Was it what was that Assassin's Guild name?
Well, that was the
Red Hand?
Thank
Scarlet
you.
Brotherhood.
Red something? Scarlet Brotherhood.
I was close.
I mean, we all know the Brotherhood will lend a hand.
No. No.
Huh?
No, they want me. These are the people who want me dead for some reason. I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to journal or book. I tried looking up both on my drive and nothing's popping up.
Would have been from. I'll give you the area that you would remember it from. It would have been from the fight with the sorcerer.
Okay.
The one who got pulled back down to hell.
Oh. Okay, not the guy who tried to turn shit into gold. Okay.
No.
Yeah, clearly not that.
Oh yeah, no, I must have not written it down. I don't. Oh, here we go. No. I literally have a sundial wristwatch on my fucking inventory. So even though I said that as a joke earlier, I actually have that thing.
So with this, while you look this up, we're gonna go on to a quick little break. We've been going for another hour, so
All right.
let's do that.
All right. I got 20 pounds of oranges.
We will be right back, chat. 20
Why do you
pounds
have
of
20
oranges.
pounds of oranges?
I love the way that you keep your inventory. I gotta be honest, it's amazing. Be
The
right back.
oranges are from.
Iris, that was a little crazy. DM, I think you're muted.
Thank you very much. I was muted. As we are all back now, you're talking to your daughter, Crass. She mentions she doesn't have any evidence to the contrary that she didn't do it, so they've just been keeping her here in this kind of, like I said, the only way to describe it is really a studio apartment. It's got a bench, it's got a, it has like a decent sized bed. There's water next to the table. It's open dorm kind of rules in this Miletian prison. Yeah, we last left off on you making a check to remember that you had an item in your possession.
Yes. I pull out a journal where some guy talks about killing a philosopher here in town.
And as you hand that to Paladin Cross, would you hand that to her or him?
I had to Paula first.
Okay. Paula's gonna read it. She goes, Take care of. Language is vague, but I'm gonna give her a little perception check. Go, Paula. And she is going to kind of like look at it, and she goes, the language is vague enough to where they could say took care of could mean a few things, but he does mention the sewers. And she kind of like reads through. Maybe he's still down there. If we can get to the body, I can probably talk to it. Talk to the ghost, maybe? If he's dead. Sounds like he's dead, but he might not be. Someone like this doesn't...
We gotta find the body, and then you want to talk to the corpse of the guy?
She's like, someone... Well, she goes, someone like this might want to have fun. I don't know if he's dead.
Have fun?
Yes, sociopath.
He might be a sadist.
Yeah, just, she
Aren't you
kinda
a sadist?
She got...
That's different.
Satyr.
That was actually really good.
Yes.
Fuck,
What a Khloe answer. Thank you.
fuck you, Retina. That was hilarious. Oh,
That's crazy.
Man. That was good. I loved that. I loved every second of that joke. And she looks at it and she goes, she's like, she follows in Chloe's footsteps and goes, he's a satyr. And kind of keeps reading. Goes, he mentions taking him down to the sewers. But it never says what he did. That seems like the best place to start. However, Dad, you do bring up a point. It seems like people are... Someone put this plan forth, and not to question the philosophers, I feel like we should be wary of them. I'm going to roll a perception check for Paladin Cross. Paladin Cross goes, you have no need to worry about me.
Right.
Huh.
But I understand that you are, have your reservations. As somebody who tries to follow the laws and tries to get to the bottom of things and the truth, things seem suspicious. And appears you have some evidence.
Oh, yeah. Here. Do you guys do, Oh, fuck me. What's it called when you give evidence to the courts before the actual court date? Discovery? Do y'all do that? I should know this.
I actually have no fucking idea. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing this by the seat of my pants.
It's your world, brother.
Um,
Can I be cool and just show up on my court date? I have all this shit.
You actually can, yeah.
Previously.
For me,
Okay,
you can
cool.
totally
I'll
do
just
that,
do that.
because like I don't want to keep court documentation. For me, for
Sounds
my
great.
sanity. Like,
Okay.
but if you hand it to him, he's gonna be like, I agree with Miss Paula, in the sense that the philosophers would look at this language and say that it's not concrete, but it's not concrete in the same way that Miss Paula being here, the evidence is not concrete. I would like to investigate these matters.
Right, you're hired.
I suppose.
Great, you're hired.
Turtle! You cannot hire me. I need you to know this.
I mean,
That's so fucking
everybody
funny.
has a price.
Don't
but,
say that to a cop. What the fuck? Retina.
His name's Snippid? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, sorry, Snippid. You're right. No, I broke character.
He goes, I assure you,
Just needed to see this for a sec.
I do not have a price.
Oh,
I mean, you do have a salary.
say,
Actually,
Price.
I don't.
What?
Yes. No,
I mean, you get room and board, right? You get a
yeah,
house,
I get room and board.
and that's.
I work for the god, and I get food.
Yeah, see, I want food. Speaking
What
of,
the fuck?
there's the big
Most of
burger.
the philosophers here actually don't. Most of the leaders don't actually get paid.
This is why I left.
It is.
Snippet, like just snaps in. How do I get money here then?
Oh no! Citizens, of course, get paid, but we, as public servants, we don't believe that we should be. We don't believe we should be get paid for our work. We believe that we should follow the example that we set, which is, if we can get care,
Poverty?
it should be the care that other people get. So we
It seems
keep
like
our
people can be
laws.
proud.
People here.
Go ahead.
Sorry, it seems like people here are much better off than they are in Saltmarsh if they're not being paid.
That's very true.
And he goes, it's, so to be clear, there is currency. You can get money, but we who are in the 12, we don't believe in that. Paying us off is not going to work. We all believe that we should be doing what's best for society. And in order to do that, if we just take money whenever we can get it, society innately will crumble.
We should just
I agree with
jail
that.
every 40-year-old woman in the city. It's perfect.
We should just what? What did he just say?
I said
mean-
you should jail every 40-year-old woman in the city. It's perfect.
My little feline friend, that's not really what I was getting at.
Oh, my bad.
What the most unhinged fucking comment?
I love this.
What I was getting at... Me. That was good, I'm clipping that.
Oh, no.
I got clips. I got it.
I already hit it. Oh, man.
It's fine.
He goes, no, more so, I was getting at the idea that, we work together as a society here, and we don't believe that The 12 should be gaining benefits that other people shouldn't. So we keep ourselves on the salaries of the lowest. We have and we have access to the same things everyone does. We believe in a communal society. If you want to be indulgent, you can. That falls along, however... he goes... that falls along, Aetius and Lacus. That's more their expertise. And you would know that he's referring to a group of the 12, a couple of people on the 12. It's actually a head. I know it's called the 12, but they're the 12 heads, and Lacus and the Ichus are two heads of the same head. They're the head of festivals.
But they're ahead of their game.
And he goes, obviously we need money. To be able to deal with other countries, money's necessary. Other cities, money's necessary. But we in Miletus, we feel that should we on the 12 be able to make more than we should, society will crumble at the base. Not even at the top.
What about the bottom?
That's what I said.
No,
I think.
I don't think so.
I love it.
So, he looks over the paper. He goes, there are some things happening. There is, so, as in every city, there is a little bit of an underground network. Not sure any of you really know about it. Kind of like looks up at Crass, looks back at the paper.
You know, maybe. I don't know.
If we
don't know
wanted to be
everything.
sure not to get involved with those nasty criminals, where should we avoid?
Let's see. Does he insight you?
What?
Roll me a deception check. You have to beat
How
a
is that
15.
deceptive?
Okay, persuasion.
I mean, sure. I think that's slightly better.
Performance?
I got a 6 on persuasion.
Okay. He looks at you and he goes, I feel like you're trying to get involved in that.
I would never do that, Captain.
He goes, you might not, but I feel like you are.
Can I roll, like, diplomacy?
Snippid feeds the poor, sir.
Yeah, I have a soup kitchen.
That's fucking hilarious, Rham. I'm sorry, that was good. Also, yes, you can definitely assist.
Maybe me feeding the poor should give me advantage.
I don't even know what to... Like he's right. There's nothing I can say that's going to top that. Like, good job, Ron. This guy has a fucking soup kitchen back in Saltmarsh. He adds to the community. He's a community leader back in Saltmarsh. He almost became a council member.
Oh, Saltmarsh.
Almost.
Where's that?
That doesn't matter. Point is,
That's fair. It doesn't. The point is that you're saying your friend is a communal leader.
that's a 13. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ooh.
No, wait. Hold on. That's wrong. Sorry, it's a 20. Soft 20.
Okay.
Wow.
He goes,
A little different.
your friend here, I'll take your word for it. If you're trying to avoid the ne'er-do-wells, as it were, you need to stay away from the, I would stay away from the sewers, which, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, explicitly this thing says that he took him to the sewers. So, there is that. So if you are looking to stay away from the ne'er-do-wells, Mr. Snippid, I would say that you avoid helping Crass find his daughter.
It's an interesting way to put that.
Not find his daughter. Help his daughter. Because you're gonna be running into ne'er-do-wells in the sewer. Definitely. I'm sorry, your friend said he was trying to avoid...
Right. So, okay.
Those people. So, if he wants to avoid, I would suggest he doesn't help you in your current mission, which I assume is leading you straight into... And he holds up the book, kind of like a little whiteboard, and he goes, the sewer, right here.
Makes sense. Can you draw a map of the sewer?
If you're looking for a map of the sewer, you can definitely find one. That is actually going to be, That
was more of like a question if you could.
No, I cannot. But you can find a plan of the sewer. You just have to go talk to Thrari.
Rari.
Is that one of the 12?
Yes, he's the head of city planning.
Also, with you being down a member of the 12, is that, how do I apply for that?
Oh, well, there's no application process.
Sweet.
If you, it's more of an elected official position. Yes.
Oh.
But Thrari, yes, he's a middle-aged dwarf. You know, you can talk to him and get the, all of the, schematics for the sewers. If that's what you're looking for, is him and all of his crew, they have tunneled it out and worked on it themselves. He's great. Great with it. Just be sure to show him some respect. He really likes that. It's that dwarvish pride.
Oh, he's a dwarf?
Oh, yes, that's what I said.
Snip's a dwarf too.
I mean,
By dwarf, do you
can
mean
see.
small?
No, he said he's a dwarf.
Racist.
That is.
You've told me you're a dwarf. What do you mean?
Well, no, not you, him.
Oh.
Just
Yeah, some
assuming
that have
that.
shells.
I've seen... slowly this guy is turning into Matt Berry, and I don't want that to happen. I've seen, many a dwarf, Mrs. Snippid, and you look nothing like a dwarf.
Well, you look nothing like a city guard.
Whoa.
Oh, damn.
I think that's...
Whoa.
Yeah,
I almost went
it's
straight
not very nice,
Ashall.
is it?
I almost went straight Matt Berry there. I almost literally was like, that's bullshit. And you know it.
Oh, no. Maybe we should just lean into it.
Oh, dude, because there's already a character who has Matt Berry's voice, and he's very important. So I don't want to cross the streams, bro.
Sometimes you just gotta cross streams. It's okay.
Across the streams.
Yeah.
It's a Ghostbusters reference. It's also
Sure.
a man reference. It's something
That was
Is that what
I-
Asshole crossing streams mean?
Lauren did. Khloe did.
It's like when you pee.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm aware.
I'm sorry, girls can't do it. If girls want to cross the streams, it's a little different. Anyway, we're gonna leave that alone.
It's a
It's a
wand
little
fight,
more
right?
difficult.
It's a wand
thing.
fight? Oh my god. No, it's a wand fight for women. Because
Okay.
of the... So anyway,
Move on now.
And we're moving on.
moving on. So Thrari, Thrari is a dwarf, and he mentions his name, and he says, you can, basically, you can find him and talk to him, and he will give you any schematics that you need for the sewers. If that answers your questions. But, like I said, Mrs. Snippid, if you are looking to keep yourself away from that, the hooligans and shenanigans that would present themselves as I suggest you don't help Mr. Crass here.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
You know what?
Still on that.
What will go a long way in helping me make sure to avoid those ne'er-do-wells is a gift certificate to a bakery.
Sorry to say, we don't have a gift certificate to a bakery. But I can give you a good bakery. Lauren's Bakery.
Oh my god.
Nice reference.
It's
Wow.
down the road.
I'll take a few coppers.
And it's, yes, of course, it's on Baker Street. I can't give you
Oh my
money.
goodness.
I don't really have money.
Hmm.
I told you, I don't carry money on me.
Okay, if you were gonna go there and order a pastry,
Anytime
how would you do it?
Well, I go up to Lauren's bakery for myself, and I ask if I could have one, and she goes, Mr. Cross, you are doing such a good job, of course you can have a pastry, and she gives me a pastry.
Oh my goodness. Is this real life? What is happening?
So, I had a self-insert NPC in another campaign. There was a baker who made black market deals with the Fae to make enchanted pastries so that people would keep coming back and buying them.
Fuck yeah, dude. How do I invest?
Yeah.
That's a bakery for you.
Yeah. The powdered sugar's got a little extra.
That's right. Specifically the Witchlight market.
No, that's great. That is actually where I came up with that from. But yes. And yes, it is real. He goes, she gives me the finest beignets. They're amazing.
Hell yeah.
I love them. If I had children, I would love them just as much.
Wow.
That's
a
a
big
weird thing to say.
They must be really good.
They are delicious.
That or your parents never showed you love. What the fuck?
Yeah, what was this guy's name
Give me a
again?
little persuasion
What
roll.
the fuck kind of what
Give me
what the fuck kind
little
of sense
persuasion.
was that?
Give me a little persuasion roll right there. Crass?
You want me to persuade this guy that his parents didn't love him? What?
No.
might-
It's. You're giving me a persuasion for how much he takes this seriously.
All right. Well, he walks into the wrong house. Oh my god. Okay, you ready for this? You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
29.
No!
Ah.
We're breaking this poor guard!
He goes.
All the flashbacks.
He just goes.
All the misinterpreted language. Every time
Well-
his father said, I don't care, it wasn't that he could just go out and play. It was like he actually didn't care.
He goes.
Oh
Sir,
god.
sir, I'm not trying to be specious.
You
You
already
see-
passed that milestone, buddy.
That's a good start.
He goes, do you see my form?
Your form?
One of the hobgoblins.
Who I am? I am a hobgoblin.
Yeah. Did they just kick
Of
you out?
course
at like
they
5 and
didn't.
you figure it out?
Of course they showed me no love. That's why I am the
Oh.
way I am.
Oh my god.
I will never let people be treated poorly. I
I
will.
really like what you did with that. You know,
That's
sometimes our parents teach us what not to do. I like that, Cross, because I feel like the other 90% went the other way.
No, it's
Okay.
very true. They did. And I chose to follow Afara. Law
I've seen a good hobgoblin before. This is so
Rule.
cool.
and protection. Thank you for calling me cool. He puts on his
Yeah,
helmet.
no. Oh, okay. Hey, do you drink?
No, no, I do not.
Of
Just
course.
ever.
No.
You should.
What? I don't even know how to follow that up. I'm a fucking satyr. Jesus Christ! Do you know, like, my water comes in my wine.
Yup.
How do you hydrate?
With water. Yes.
No, there's bugs in the well.
Yeah, water is dangerous.
I also hydrate with my faith. When you pray to
And
Afara,
I
she will hydrate you.
have just like a moment with like communing with Afar. I'm like, you sure you got the right guy?
So you're trying to commune with your god about Paladin Cross?
A little bit. I'm like, this guy seems lawful. I don't know. I've never doubted that, like, I'm the guy for you until just now.
Whoa.
You hear, give me a luck roll, actually.
You got it. 12.
The 12, you hear what sounds like squeaking scales.
The fuck?
Like a judge's scale? Or like a weighing scale.
Thank you, dude. I thought of fish immediately. Okay.
And it sounds like it's squeaking. Like as if it's moving back and forth. And that's all you hear.
So it was, you were thinking, you weren't really sure. You weren't like, this is the guy. You're like, 6, 7.
Everything goes silent after that.
It's fair.
6, 7.
Fair. Fair. You know what? I'm not even mad. Yeah, if it was between me and this fucking dude.
Damn! Why did you have to call it out like that?
What?
Standard for One said this guard has autism. Why
What?
you gotta do me like that?
Do you like what?
Oh my
Said
god.
The guard he's playing has autism. He likes rules.
I get it. I get it.
Oh, that's funny
That's
as shit.
hilarious.
Such a he's a fucking golden retriever. I get it.
It's so
Like
funny.
I said earlier, like, likable, social, just a little bit stupid.
I create these characters
Oh my
with a
goodness.
lot of things in mind. That wasn't one of them, but it's true. Like,
Every disguise is
All
a
right.
self-portrait,
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Jesus, just
I'm
getting
done.
called out by my...
I'm done.
Getting called
All right,
out by
can we
our
clip
friends. Yeah, I clipped it.
Can we
already.
animate that?
I already clipped it. That was hilarious. Man. The meat and beer god's judge. Oh, God. So what we're gonna do is, okay, so Paladin this has been fucking great, to be honest. I've been enjoying tonight a lot. But Paladin Cross, is going to point you in the direction of Thrari, to help with that. He goes, I do have to say, we cannot let her go as of yet, but...
Right. No, I mean, I like the accommodations here. I've honestly never been to one of these prisons, and holy fuck.
Oh, it's quite nice. The only downside is, of course...
It's really nice.
You can't do any of the magic things. And he, like, tries to snap his fingers and create water. And he, like, can't.
What the fuck? Yeah,
He's like-
we're playing a tune.
He's like, you know what I mean. You can't. But, other than that, the accommodations are they're very nice. And
Yeah.
I'm glad, they are up to your standards. Miss Laura, I hope...
Oh my goodness, thank you. The place was so nice, I almost forgot. I can give my kid food, right? Okay, cool. I turn around.
Oh, of course.
So I got you a spinach pie. I got you a whole salami. I'm like pulling out my fucking like refrigerated bag of holding. I forgot what it's called. Bag of cooling. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nate.
You're welcome.
Here's a spinach pie, a whole fucking salami, and some tea.
All
right, love you, kid.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go
Dad?
find some guys and maybe bust some kneecaps.
You see her just take the salami and bite a chunk out of it and look at the spinach pie.
That's my girl.
I
I taught her table manners, I fucking swear. Like, I don't know where she gets this from.
And Paladin Cross will kind of, shut the door for privacy and follow you out.
Yeah. Yeah, one more thing to Afara real quick. Did you mean to write cross and your finger just fucking slipped and you put crass?
Yeah, that's fair.
Give me a little luck roll.
I don't think you want to know the answer to that one, Crass.
I kind of do. I kind of do. 10.
You hear the squeaking of scales in your head. And then it stops.
I don't know what that... Why is she being cryptic? She's literally, like, written law. You know what I mean? Like, you think she'd just be like, yay or nay. Maybe. It was a coin toss. Something. I don't know.
You can give me an insight check on the meaning of it.
I will do that. If it was like the trickster god, Snippid, something like that, then...
No idea what you're smoking.
It's just like,
Right.
I don't worship a trickster god.
Right.
Makes sense.
19 on insight. What is my god trying to tell? Why is she squeaking? She's a fucking oil can.
Caution, what you just said is fucking hilarious. Okay. So as you guys kind of like are walking out, the doors kind of shut behind you, and Paladin Cross goes, if you need me to show you where you can find Thrari, I can.
Ferrari?
Thrari. TH. Like a th.
Ferrari. Who's that again?
Oh, he's the head of city planning.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's a good idea. We'll get a map and then we can mark it and find out where these fucking goons are. Do you guys just know where they are?
No. We don't
Okay.
tend to go into the sewer. Neither does Thrari unless there's a problem. If there is, normally the City Watch goes with, just to keep people in check.
Is this a Thieves Guild situation where, like, they keep crime under a certain level?
With your knowledge of the underground that you have, I would say you know that the way that Miletus kind of views crime is like, if people are getting hurt, it's a problem. If they're not getting hurt, it's not really a problem, so they don't want to push the envelope.
Okay.
So basically, it's kind of like they send people for protection, but no one really knows what's gonna happen down there. But typically, there's kind of a will they, won't they attitude between the guard and the black market. And the people in
Okay,
the
they like to
stores.
flirt.
Yeah, it's kind of like are we gonna fight? Are we not? I don't think we have to. It's all about negotiation and whatnot.
All right. Hey, real quick, what's my interpretation of my goddess?
Protecting cities.
What? No. When I was like, did you just misspell cross and put crass?
What did you get? What did you roll?
19.
Oh, your interpretation was like, no.
Well, I'm flabbergasted.
Sounds like yes.
I feel like that feels like Crass, though. You know what I mean? Just like,
Yeah.
well, it's kind of that, like, you see, there's definitely some hidden meaning, but you're not that tight with your god yet. You know what I mean?
I'm not that type.
You're not that tight. Like,
That tight. Well, we're not cool yet. It's
Like,
only
you're not-
been 2 years.
yeah, they're like,
We're
Look, I'll give
still
you some-
cash. We're still in the honeymoon phase.
I'll give you
She
a
was
little
like,
information, but I'm gonna be a little vague.
I almost chose the Paladin, and I chose the fucking bad boy who fucking, literally a gangster. Got it.
You know, sometimes you need a rough hand and someone who's actually gonna get some stuff done.
I'm into that.
A rough hand? Anyway, so, sorry.
Getting the job done.
Okay. ¿Por qué no listos? No, I'm kidding. But he'll kind of point you in the right direction towards... he'll kind of go, I can show you where you need to go if you need. Everyone?
That'd be great.
Sweet. And
Yeah, man. Here's an orange.
An orange. Fucking love these things. And
Yeah.
he starts like kind of peeling
Imported.
it. He starts peeling it and then eating the peel first. Um,
What a
and-
fucking savage.
he is going to lead you kind of down and out of the courthouse building and over to another area in the complex. As you kind of like walk out, you notice that it's kind of like a very circular area, and it looks like there's about 12 segments that kind of pinwheel out. As each 12 sections kind of pinwheel out from the center, with a very large fountain of Afara in the center, with a giant, like, basically looks like a goddess with a large shield in front of her. As you
This
kind
is
of,
Afara's.
it's like a statue of Afara.
Okay.
Like a water
I
fountain.
toss a copper coin in and I give a quick prayer.
Sweet. Duly noted. As you kind of like toss a coin in, the water kind of gleams a little gold and then just like stops, and just goes back to regular water. Just kind of a slight acknowledgement of praise.
Yeah.
As Paladin Cross kind of leads you over to another building. It's this very similar building, looks very much like a Zeus-esque kind of area.
Nice.
Like a hilltop, what is it? Retno, what's the thing that Pericles gets in Civ?
Amphitheater. For
That. No, it's a unique one, but it's called a...
God, now you're making. Fuck.
Man, I was hoping you'd have that
You know.
Civ knowledge right there.
You did. You put me on the spot, and I can't think of it now.
I'm sorry, it's okay. I forget what it's called.
I want to say
Hey.
Oracle, but I know that's not it. That's the Wonder.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like a temple, almost. Big stone columns, and it goes in. As you kind of like walk in, there's a bunch of people drafting. Like it looks like they're like drafting new plans for city streets. You see like expansion kind of stuff going on. As it looks like kind of Salt Marsh, or as it looks like Meletis is kind of like just expanding like literally 10 more feet, or like not even 10 more feet. It's like they're constantly trying to progress. You enter, and he starts to walk you over to a open area where there is a dwarf. You see a dwarf in front, kind of giving a lecture to everybody about engineering. Essentially, they're talking about kind of like if you do things like you want to do things with columns and triangles, and he's kind of giving like a big speech to people. And with that, I think we will call it for tonight.
The word you were looking for is Acropolis, too.
That. And I think with that, we'll call it for tonight. I think 11 is a pretty good time. And I think that we've gotten to a pretty decent part.
Yay!
To pause.
I'm so happy we're finally here. We're finally in Melodus and finally saving his daughter. Yeah!
It's good.
Me too.
Also, yeah. And Snippid and Rham, a couple of your one-liners tonight fucking really got me. Y'all are great.
It was funny.
Glad you enjoyed it.
What? You're just getting
3
started?
hours is
I
just
know.
getting started.
For me,
I
it was
know.
to Khloe when like it's Seder.
Yeah.
Our goal is
Got
when
that
we
one.
do
I'm not
stream.
gonna lie.
Our goal is when we do stream to do it for about 3 to 4. But normally at midnight, everybody kind of has to kind of call it. So just giving you a heads up on that. We will be streaming, though, just for everyone in chat. We will be streaming every other Thursday. I can put it on a calendar. But at the moment, we're doing every other Thursday just due to everyone's time and availability. Yeah, we won't be here next week, but we will the week after. And I also will be posting the VODs to Twitch. I believe I can just upload them to Twitch as well as YouTube. So if you do end up wanting to watch them there and rewatch over it, we totally can. I'm actually going to work on posting the first 2 episodes, which I haven't gotten to yet. So you can watch the battle. It's more of a full combat sesh if that's your kind of thing. I'm always more into the roleplay. But combat's always fun. It's where we get our abilities. It's always the fun stuff. No! Ad break! You cunt! I shouldn't use that word.
Like 3 hours in, it's fine. It's like YouTube. If you use it in the first 10 minutes, it's a problem. 3 hours in, you're okay.
But yeah. Hold on a sec. Oh, shit! Okay, so everybody heard that, but it said the pre-roll was off. It says I'm on an ad break. So, like, wait, can the people who are in still hear me? Is that how that works? I don't know how Twitch ad breaks work, I'm not gonna lie. I also think it's a great word, Caution. I'm not gonna lie. It's lying to you. Haven't gotten a single ad. Well.
It might be because Caution's a mod.
Might be because you're a mod. That's fair. No, but Kira said the same.
Weird.
Got an ad on my end, so
Oh, weird. Okay.
I'm not sure.
But yeah, Stand for One. If you want to give a follow, we will be on every couple of weeks doing this, and you can find me at XXCreatureXX on YouTube. I'll be posting there as well. I haven't decided if I'm going to make a second YouTube account just for role-playing games or not. Oh, no mod, no ad. Okay, I'm
Weird.
confused how this system works. I feel lied to
Same.
constantly.
That makes no sense.
Looks
But-
great though.
Yeah.
Stand for One, I appreciate you joining us in the stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed. And we will be posting the VODs coming up over the next couple of days. So thank you everybody for joining. I hope everybody had a good time. Snippid, Crass, Rham, Khloe, everybody say bye to everyone.
Chat.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Thanks for hanging out.
Have a good night, everyone.
Sweet dreams. And have a good day. Bye-bye! Oh yeah, I gotta mute my mic at the end. I forgot about that.